What's up, Facebook fam? As you can see, my rose bush is still flowering. It's in the throne. Let me see if I can make it smaller. I got to do a lot of weeding. We got a lot of rain this past weekend. So I got to do a lot of weeding. And I got some plants that need to go out in the spots that I find for them. Um, I'll do a quick walk around with y'all first. And yeah. And I got to pull up this arugula. It's going to seed. It's in the back garden. And the rutabagas and others are getting too tall for that short tent. As you can see, the butterflies um, flying around, finding stuff to lay eggs on. So yeah, so I gotta give some stuff to the worms first, some banana peels that I saved for them, and um, and then I gotta get started and do a walk around first, and then we can get started. So as you can see, the beans are starting to fill out. The purple beans. Got a few up there, not many. But like I said, I didn't plant that many of them either. It's my first time trying them. So that's the worm bean. I'm gonna have to put some brown matter in there soon, along with some grass and stuff. So yeah. This is the fig tree. As you can see, my fig tree is bonkers. We got some cilantro over here, along with some weed. We take that out. This is that Malabar spinach. I have to admit, it is very, very tasty. And there's a weed trying to come up in there, so you can get pulled out too. Not sure what that is, but you can get pulled out. But yeah, I need to drop some more seeds in here. And as you can see snail or slug trails on the nasturtiums. They're still flowering, still growing. The sunchokes are getting ready to put out flower heads soon. This is the chicory, and it should be starting to flower soon. You can see that. So the chicory should be flowering soon, the wild chicory. More sunchokes over here. My drew some artichokes over here. Something broke the seed head down, so I would just throw it down here. It might root, it might not. If it roots, it roots. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We've been picking off of that kale over there, that curly kale. And I think I decided I'm going to put some strawberries over here in this corner. The strawberries are starting to send out runners. I just sprayed myself with bug spray. And I got to unlock the garage when I walk over there. The rosemary bush is still alive. This is the I need to make me a note card with stuff name on it. The flat onions, not the carnelians, but something else. But they're French. But they are, I let them go to seed. A couple of them, the other ones I topped off. Same thing with the onions, so they can focus on making the bulbs bigger. Shallots, that's what they're called, shallots. So these guys are doing good, and we got some weeds in there too. But I let them go to seed. See, these freaking morning glory vines just pop up everywhere. It's like, I know it's got to be birds because, like I said, We didn't grow morning glories. Oh, these guys are wilted. I got a water in there. This is the tomato plant that we just got. It is growing like bonkers. I'm just gonna let it grow crazy. Banana plant trying to grow up in there. Banana plants growing up in here. The volunteer tomatoes all up through here. Another volunteer, not tomato, the banana plants are trying to grow up in here. So I gotta thin these guys out. This is the beet right here. So I'm gonna have to thin out some of these tomatoes. And I think this is the comfrey right here. One of them came up. So yeah, I'll do a quick walk around for y'all. I gotta water a bunch of stuff because it's been really hot. Stuff is wilting. Let me put this key in here so I won't forget. Unlock this. I gotta water a bunch of stuff. I gotta plan out a bunch of stuff. So it's just a lot of stuff to do. Technically, I'm not supposed to come out here until 5:36, according to my husband. But I'm being bad, so I need to get this stuff done. We might get thunderstorms. Might get thunderstorms rest of the week. Quick walk around. Need to water those sunflowers. Cat's been digging in my pot. These nasturtiums are doing good. These tomatoes gotta be thinned back some. Wow, these sunchokes are growing real good. The strawberries are sending out runners like crazy. These are sunflowers. And I got to harvest some more of this spinach and weed it. Spinach doing good over here. These greens are doing good over here. There's a tag somewhere down there. Tomatoes are growing crazy over here. I got to figure out what to do with the tomatoes. Okay, cat's been over here digging in my freaking bucket again. I'm just so sick of these people cats, man. Just sick to death of them. So I got a weed in there with the scuffle hoe and then plants and stuff in there. Yeah, that's turmeric coming up in this bucket right here. It's turmeric. I got a weed in there. There's some carrots in those buckets right there. I'm going to have to move them because they're getting shaded out. Got some more strawberries coming up. Got some more asparagus fronds coming up. This is the Amber Morning Glory that I got to pull out of this patch. Like I said, there's morning glories that are popping up everywhere. So, but I got asparagus fronds coming up, so that's good. So we might have we got a strawberry right here on the runner that we can put over there in the new spot. All right, so let me run to the other side and then get to work. The bucket's got to be weeded. This is roselle. It's got to be watered. This is a bok choy, pot choy that came up from last year. So that's good. This is roselle right here. Another tomato plant. Sage should be flowering soon in that one. And this is my potato. Move it over here. It's doing good. That's the bucket that a new cat has found its way into my garden. This is weed. It's gonna get pulled up. Weeds. Oh no, these are my seeds from this plant. It's the pods like they're full. I'll wait another week or so, then I'll cut the pods and start drying them. This is okra. So this got to be watered. All the stuff in the pot's got to be watered. This is crazy considering how much rain they got the other day. And these are the palms that I got from my daughter's house. They flowered and they are gorgeous. This isn't at the optimum flowering, but hey, it's what it is. Alright, so this is the new part to the garden right here. And I had to block off from the cat and stuff. So I gotta thin these leaves down for these. These are black beauty squash. Next year I'm gonna try growing squash. What's the word? Upright. So I haven't, this thing that's weird is I haven't been hearing any bees. I haven't been hearing any bees. The flowers are falling off. I'm not seeing those mini squash. So I don't think too many things are getting pollinated. It's just sad, really, really sad. So I'm gonna cut some of these leaves out of here. They're going to mulch. Those are melons right there by that sunflower. Probably shouldn't have planted those there. Probably should have planted them where there'd be more sunlight. But they're doing great. I need to cut some of the leaves out of there. Alright, so let's go around to the back garden. And then I'm going to log off and get to work. I got a couple of buckets of water I can use to water that stuff over here. And then I got to thin out those tomatoes. That's a new batch of arugula right there where the butterflies going. Need some more bamboo stakes. Gotta water the grapevine too. So I got some of the shards. That's the red shard right there. There's a turnip over there, snowball turnip, a Japanese turnip. There's the yellow shard right here. There's some white shard down there. And I think that's another turnip. There's a couple of onions in there. There's some beets in there. This is one nasturtium plant. It went freaking bonkers. Look at it. So gotta harvest some of the leaves off of that. All my potatoes are starting to flower, so I gotta go through there and break off those flowers so they can concentrate on the potatoes. And this is the arugula that I planted down here. It's all going to flower, so I got to pull all that up. This is some beans. Back here, there's my corn. Some of it, the tassels are taller than me now, which is good. This is some dinosaur kale. That's something that's eating. I usually don't have stuff wanting to mess with my dinosaur kale. And this is some okra. They're slow this year. Some turnips over here. Some more dinosaur kale. There's cucumbers over here, and they're finally putting flowers down, which is good. So let's see what we got. We got some cucumbers over here. I think these were market moors. And I think I put we got some cilantro back here. And this one is vining and growing up, which is good. Here's some more of the king tut peas. And there's some regular peas back here too, I think. Some more of the cucumbers. Some more sunchokes over here. A couple of onions over here. These are big enough now that I can take those onions into the house. We got some more cucumbers over here. And we got some more dinosaur kale. That's something it's munching on. So, um, and those are the zucchini. No, these are the crucial squash back here. This is the first planting here, and then this is the second planting of crucial right back there. One of the plants got killed because I was too aggressive with the hoeing, and there's some more sunchokes coming up right there. This is my fig trees. There's two types planted too close together, and now they're all intertwined, which I don't care. So you have the um, golden figs, and then you have the turkey figs, and then you have the hybrids of the two. It's shaped like a golden fig, but tastes and looks like a turkey fig. So yeah. So yeah, the corn is starting to tassel up, which is okay. Yeah. So that's everything that's going on right now. I got to do a lot of weeding and start planting stuff. It's getting so hot here. Even though I planted these peas early, the temperature keeps going. It's like 80 some degrees today, and so stuff is like wilting. Cause we went from a nice spring to it's hot, y'all. See, this is the ones that I gotta thin out. These are uh, rutabaga. There should be some bok choy, pak choy, and some chard over there in that under there. Oh, my flowers are flowering that are under there. But yeah, this is gonna be the way to go from now on, covering up my brassicas. This something is over here now eating this. So yeah. Alright, this is my own. Only got a couple garlic that survived. This is one of the garlics that survived. I threw down some patty pan squash seeds in different places, so that's what this is. This is a patty pan squash coming up. And more of the things. And those onions are starting to bub out, which is good. It's really good. These are we call them rooster cones, but they're not. They're gonna, told y'all gonna write it down. They're doing good. The elephant ears finally came out. They're right there. They should be huge, should have been huge this year, but like I said, that they were too big inside of that brick, and so they were starting to atrophy. Trophy. So yeah. So thank y'all for watching. Hey DOY, what's up? What's up? It was just a short update showing y'all how crazy a little bit of rain can make your garden grow. And now I gotta go in there and weed, take out some of the onions so that they can get chopped up and put in Ziploc bags, washed, chopped up, put in Ziploc bags, and put in the freezer to have for later on. And then do a bunch of weeding, and then start putting some more stuff back in the spots I cleared out. Some of these plants that I've been waiting to go in. I probably end up having to pick them peas Saturday or Sunday. They should be full enough for me to pick them so I can try them. Just gonna do probably at least like a little stir fry, and then add those peas to the stir fry. See how they taste, and if they taste real good, then I'll get some more seeds for next year if I like the way they taste. If not, then oh well. We tried it, but they're still a pretty plant to have with those purple flowers and those purple holes. So you can still, if you don't like the taste of them, you can still grow them as a decorative plant, and then save the seeds every year to keep the seed stock alive. And there's gonna be a bunch of figs on these fig trees. I don't know if y'all can see. No, let me try that. Let me see if I can get it to focus. So if you see in between, there you go. You can see in between the leaf and the stem of the tree, you can see the figs coming. So this fig tree is loaded. So we're gonna have a good fig year. Knock on wood. If we could beat the birds to the figs. And my mother-in-law will be happy because then I gotta make more fig jam this year. so that because she's out, she's out, so she'll enjoy that. So thank y'all for stopping by. Um, Hope y'all have a wonderful and blessed afternoon. Get out there and get your hands in the dirt. For me, that is the closest, feeling the closest to God. Getting my hands down in the soil, planting things, growing things, and living, and eating the things that I've grown with my hands through His blessings. So that's what works for me mentally and physically, growing food and feeding other people and feeding myself. That's what one of the things that I enjoy, that gives me great joy. Um, so y'all find what gives you great joy, a way for you to serve your God, serve your master, serve the energy, whatever it is that you believe in. Find a way to positively serve that energy, to put good out there in the world, and good will come back to you. So y'all take care and be blessed.